Hello there everybody and welcome to the battle for Thracia, or whatever it was called, the province that is going to be our more northern province in Greece and our furthest northern point of expansion. Remember that general that we let live right next to the capital city of the faction that we're actually facing off? Names are hard for me in this mod. I'm so sorry for any Greek fans that are watching me. Yes, he survived, he came back, he brushed over, and he attacked me while I was besieging with my Death Stack army. So let's kill him. And he has the reinforcements. Okay, they're coming from over there. Okay, and what shall we do? I shall send 4 of these. Yes, they shall be sufficient, I believe, to go and attack that one general and maybe the cavalry. Yeah, we'll also send the cavalry, and then we'll just turn the entire army around because the rest of the army is approaching from over there, and I'd like to take a position up there. That would be good. Right. So you land. You shall go around. You shall go there. You shall go there, and you shall go there, along with the cavalry. I believe you guys are charging way too soon, in all honesty, but as long as you do... Right. You did it at least. Good. Now for the cavalry to go around, and you lads just a little bit more forward. There they go, and the cavalry can also charge at them from the back. Hopefully this will be a sufficiently good charge. Are we killing them? I believe we are. Good. Good. Alright then. Yeah, I'll leave the cavalry there, and now I can just turn the rest of the army around. Yeah, why not? I don't really like any of these positions, so I'll flunk my men there. I'll place these there. I'll place the Cretans right on back, and I'll place the elite Thebans over there. Alright then. And we have killed them. Marvelous.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them from the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let a single one of them survive from the battle. Okay, and what shall we do? We'll maybe do 2 lines. That I believe would be good. Right, triple speed, because there's not much that we can do until they actually approach us. I'm just waiting for them. There's not much that we can do. There's just another random general around here, and lots of skirmishers that I really don't care much for actually fighting. Right, I might need to get you guys to run, to go around. If I can just get casualties on the militia hoplites, I'll be really joyful, because I can replenish them no problem whatsoever. If I sustain on the other ones, I'll have to bring them to Thebes. Except for the mercenaries, I'll have to bring them to Thebes to actually... Well, I will have to send them to Thebes to actually replenish, but I'll have to. So it doesn't really matter, in all honesty. Okay. Only 4 proper units of infantry, 3 of skirmishers, militia hoplites, general hoplites, and militia hoplites. The center is going to be the most difficult, so what I'll do, something cheeky. Right, let's pause it. No, for the center, you go to the center, center as well, and center. They'll be a bit tired, but I'm quite okay with that. You go for them. And then the cavalry goes there, and the Cretans can go for the javelin. I said Cretans. Like, no, Cretans. Ah, whatever. Right, I don't know how they will respond to this massive charge, but it's basically just a big push right through the middle. Okay, they are ignoring. Okay, get the cavalry back. I don't want them to fight against hoplites. Alright, they're going to be occupied. Marvelous. Marvelous stuff. Okay then. And they are now surrounded. Okay, get the javelin before anything else. I don't care about the rest. If we lose Cretan archers, I'll actually be quite okay with that. Because as far as I can tell, they've not been the most useful. Right, time for a charge in the back over here. Hopefully my militia hoplites hold in the middle. Right, this was not the best of charges, but it got the job done. Marvelous. You keep on pursuing, and Cretan archers go on back. There's another militia hoplites right on there. And with only 8, yeah, that's quite okay. 49% of them have died. Good, a charge in the back has made the militia hoplites over on our left flank route. Now let's go for these javelin men that will happen to do absolutely nothing against me. I know that for a fact. And look at that, hoplites. Yeah, I need to overwhelm them with a surprising amount of numbers to actually do anything. But hey, if it works, it works. And the cavalry, yeah, they're doing quite okay. You can fire at will if you like. Actually, my cavalry is not doing that well. Yeah, they're not doing well at all. I'm actually losing quite a lot. Because both of the units are actually fighting against me, and they actually have better numbers and better everything against me. Right, and this guy shouldn't. The balance of forces is evenly... No. It's not evenly matched, not by a long shot. Mate, the Boeotian Club will absolutely demolish you. Right, let's get charged on some javelin men. And 2 units of hoplites should be enough to actually make them run away. Good stuff. Right, you don't want to shoot anymore. Oh, and they've routed. Okay, perfect. That's actually perfect. Now the only one remaining is this guy, and I don't really give a damn about that guy. How many have we killed? 87%. Okay, the entire army will die, and we will take the province as well. Do we even need to bother anymore? I mean, my militia hoplites are too good. Where is the general? He's right on over there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 men surrounding him. Well, 3 now because... okay, that one died. 3 men surrounding him. And how's my cavalry doing? Yeah, they're doing fantastically. Fantastically well. And he has routed. Okay, we have won the battle, no problem whatsoever.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
No need to press the attack, we have won.
The enemy are...
Yeah, no need to bother anymore. How many we killed? 98%, yeah.
Surely their work, not that of mortals like us.
Marvelous. Hello everybody and welcome to what is probably going to be the very last battle that we are going to face against Locris. I say this because of a couple of things. First things first, let me reduce this, and I brought my king all the way from Thrakis back over to here, and yes, you can see by the amount of towers I've cheated a little teeny tiny bit by just spamming the towers everywhere around my domain, and I have plunked the fort where I want them to be. So for starters, south of Amphissa we have the fort over here with the tower to see what the hell is happening around this location. And to the north of Thrakis, this is impassable, so I'm very glad about that. And I built two forts because otherwise, with just the one fort, they could just go around, and yeah, that would be that. So I built two, that way it's impossible for them to go anywhere. They have to attack one of them, otherwise they'll just get stuck. I left my mercenaries inside for the time being, while the militia hoplites inside Thrakis recover from the previous battle, and I placed the mercenaries there. Once the militia hoplites are done, I'll just bring them there, bring the mercenaries down back into the army of Thorkros, and then we have this battle. Other than that, with a tower, I was able to actually see the other province that Athens has, the Kelia, apart from both Athens and Salamis, which is wonderful. And is this the border from the Kelia? Hopefully it is. Otherwise, there's another province around here, and I don't know. Okay, and other than that, what was it that I wanted to show you guys? Well, I don't think anything else. Yeah, that was about it. I got the trade agreement and map information from the Thessalians, so that is wonderful. They have vast amounts of land, and I'd rather not go more north beyond these mountains. I like this location. It's a very, very good location, and I'd rather just keep myself in there. These guys, they can just do whatever. I don't care anymore. I'll just kill the rest over here, and then I want to head south. Sparta actually wanted to offer me an alliance, and I thought, well, if you want an alliance, then I think I want also to have military access, and yeah, that was it. I wanted military access, and I was willing to give them money because, as you can see, I have 5,000 in the bank. They said no. Even if I offered them 5,000, they still said no. We still have our ally in Megara, which is marvelous. I don't know where their army is, in all honesty, but I don't care. Thebes is just basically the one that's supporting all of my armies. Thebes and Kopai and Amphissa. So basically my biggest cities are... I don't know why Kopai is the one sustaining and the other ones are making money, but whatever. Yeah, let's get on with the battle. And it's going to be basically a death stack of militia hoplites and a general. Speaking of generals, yeah, one militia hoplite, one javelin. Oh, that's going to be a pain to deal with. I have no cavalry. Okay, he has +2 to his hit points. What about the king? Not much, in all honesty. And the king has militia hoplites. I'd much rather fight militia hoplites. It's just the one javelin man unit. So I'm okay with that. Let's get the battle started. Okay, this was a bit of a surprise for me. I know that there was a bridge. I did not think that with the battle going on outside, where the guy was nowhere near the bridge, that I'd still have the bridge. I said bridge way too many times, didn't I? Right.
The enemy have brought up more reinforcements in a futile attempt to save themselves.
I'd rather have them attack me, in all honesty, because if they have to cross the bridge, that means I can just charge at them. So what I'll do is I did not know that they were actually going to aggro against me, so I'll just triple speed it a little teeny tiny bit. And let's get the charge going. I know that this guy is the general with 2 hit points, so he's going to be a bit difficult to deal with, but at least we got the skirmishers in combat, which I am all too happy to have. Right, and I don't know how well this battle will actually rage on, but for starters, I basically have them pinned down with a mass of troops just standing right behind them. Yeah, they can basically do nothing. Absolutely nothing. If there was another river crossing, that would be spectacular. This looked like it, but no, it's not. Unfortunate. Right, the other group, which is the one from inside the city. If we kill this entire one and the one outside, we will be grand. And the javelin, okay, only 3 remain, that's not gonna come back. Right. Says that defeat seems certain, even for the general's hoplites. I'm all too happy for that, actually. We are, however, losing a bit, especially on the ones that are fighting the general's hoplites. Yeah, look at that. Because if we check the stats, yeah, 7 in attack, 14 in defense, and 9 in attack, 22 in defense. It's just a big difference. And oh, the militia hoplites are running away. Alright then. Marvelous stuff. Alright, 30% of them are gone. And the other, well, I'm not gonna call army, I'm gonna call regiments? 2 regiments are... Wait, are they trying to run away from me? From... Oh, that's just... Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that truly... Oh, they're trying to run away to there. Okay, that's weird. That's a bit glitch, but I don't mind. Right, charge at the general. Hopefully with the big amount of units we will... Yeah, we are surrounding them, even inside the bridge. But we are killing them really slowly. I don't think we will be able to actually do... Yeah, well, we won't be able to do much until the other groups arrive. Oh, that's unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, but... Yeah, we only killed 3. We're gonna have to surround them. To do that, I'm gonna need to bring them back. Otherwise I will not be able to surround them properly. Bring them back, bring them back. Off you go. Off from the front. Have them cross. And then we will be able to go and surround them. Right, have the last one also cross the bridge. Okay, charge at them. Both of you charge at them. Both of you charge at them. Both of you charge at the one in the back. And both of you charge at the one in the back. This way, hopefully, we will be able to deal the decisive blow. Marvelous. Yes, this is exactly what I wanted. Even though... Oh, no, we are starting to completely envelop them. Good stuff. Oh, these guys have routed already. Fighting to the death. Good for you. You go on and fight to the bitter end. Because that's exactly what I want you to do, to fight at the very bitter end. 64% of them have died. I lost 12% of my entire army, which is not much. And we have, apart from that one unit, we have completely enveloped both of the generals. 44 on that one, 35 on that one. And completely enveloped. Marvelous stuff. There's nowhere for them to go. It's only a matter of time. Even my own general is over here. You do stand your ground, fight to the end. I mean, if this was medieval too, and if we had the button to actually check which ones were our units and which ones were the enemy, but you can tell by this. Look at that. The teeny tiny thing in the center, the little teeny tiny snake, is the enemy. Everyone else is us. Yeah, not much that you guys can do, can ya? No. Yeah, you could just surrender now. You're gonna fight to the bitter end, distraught over the number of enemies. Hey, you are distraught. 29, 24. These guys are still fighting to the bitter end. Oh, this one's about to rout. Plus, they are exhausted. Just a teeny tiny more amount. And we will have them. Has anyone? No. Oh! The king is the one to actually rout first. The king is the biggest coward of them all. Oh, and the other one has routed as well. Both of the generals are over there. I believe the one here is the king, the other one is the other random general. I don't really care, to be honest. And yeah.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Everyone keep on attacking. And there he goes.
This victory surely
marvelous.
not that of mortals like us.
And our men all celebrate the death of the king of this faction, which I completely forgot the name of. In all honesty, it doesn't really matter anymore. We also have the settlement. So now we only need to get all of our generals down to the south, down to Thebes, and get an army ready to both attack Athens and then attack... It's not Epirus. Pergamon. I completely forgot. The ones south of us. Yeah. Everything is going great for us. We are completely defending on our north and west. On the east, we will need to completely destroy Athens, and to the south, well, south is where we shall invade from. Marvelous. Welcome back, everybody. It has been a time of relative peace, in all honesty. Last time I actually fought, I did it off screen because it was just not really worth it. It was just against the one general that was outside of Thebes. Just used both of these to take care of him. We outflanked him, killed him. That was it. That was the battle. And he is dead. So, what else is happening in my kingdom? Well, for starters, nothing's happening up north. Up to the west, the fort is still standing. These guys were here, now they are gone. So not much to report over there. Over in our colony in Aegina, nothing's happening as well. Lovely stuff. And over here, we have taken Athens. We have taken the 9 turns to actually take the city. And now we are building some paved roads because this is the only province that we can actually still build stuff that is actually useful to us. So for example, nothing here. I don't want to build anything here. That was Athens. Nothing. And back to Thebes. So we have basically built everything that is related to economy. And speaking of economy, now we are earning about 2,600 per turn, which is marvelous in all honesty. What else is happening? Well, I am sending this army, which is just a bunch of scraps, through here, and yeah, they have another province other than Dekelia. They have Brauron, which will be quite easy to take, at least I'm hoping so. And do we could have more mercenary hoplites. Do we want them? Probably, yeah. We will want the other mercenary hoplites, why don't we? And speaking of hoplites and mercenaries, this is going to be the army that our king, our faction leader Toikros, is going to command. He will bring one of his adopted sons, Croesus of Delion, along with one unit of line cavalry, one unit of prodromoi, one unit of... or is it 2 units of chosen hoplites? No, it's just the 1 unit. And I'm training another unit of hoplites. I could have trained a unit of chosen hoplites, but in regards to everything, well, hoplites are much easier to retrain, at least where I'm going, which is going to be Sparta in the south. And chosen hoplites, it's the tier next of the building. I need an army barracks, which needs a large city, and so far the only large city I currently have is Thebes. I don't think I have any other large city. This is just, it's a minor city. Elatia, it's a minor city. What about Athens? It's a large city. I can actually... Can I build chosen hoplites? No, because this is not one of my main cities. So yeah, the best I can hope is allied hoplites, which are actually good, don't get me wrong, they're actually quite decent and not that expensive, but yeah, we cannot really do any of that. Neither can we have Boeotian hoplites. As much as I like them, I cannot have them. I'd rather just have the normal hoplites, which are easier to retrain. So what are we doing? After this army is completely done, I am going to have 1 hoplite here and 2 more militia hoplites, and then 3 militia hoplites for the garrison, as it was previously. Then I will march this army south. We will take Oinoi, at least I think that's how you say it, which is currently the Corinthian capital, because... Oh, Megara has actually taken Corinth! Oh, marvelous stuff. Alright then. So our ally has actually taken Corinth. Marvelous. So we want to take Oinoi. We want to then take Sicyon. And then we want to march south. We're probably going to have to get military access from Argos. Because... Okay, Sparta has actually taken that. We still might need military access, or we can just go to war with these guys. I don't see why not. We'll get to it when we get to it. For the moment... Okay, Argos has taken that, Tegea is theirs, and Mantinea, which Epaminondas is the resting place of Epaminondas, so I actually want to take this. We want to... Yeah, we will need to take that and that, and then go south, or either that or we do an invasion. But I think I'd rather not. After we deal with Athens over on their peninsula, we want to kill these generals, and then get our diplomat to actually go to the island of Salamis, make peace with Athens, and then hopefully we won't need to deal with them ever again. At least that's the plan. Other than that, is there anything else that needs to be shown? No, not really. I mean, I have shown the army that is going to take Brauron, which is not the most impressive of armies, but I mean, it's good. And what has happened? That was weird. So yeah, this is still my faction there. And speaking of which, what is happening with my family tree? So you have a son, you have a son, you have a daughter, and Cleo is 3 years old. So 3 years have passed since the beginning of the campaign. Oh, thereabouts. And everything is going incredibly well. We own a vast amount of land in the center of Greece, well, mostly center of Greece, and we plan on going south. We also own a colony. Everything is just going marvelously well. So next time I get back to you guys, we'll probably, yeah, I will probably not need to show the siege of Brauron or the Kellia because they're going to be easy. And then after the Kellia, I'm gonna send this army back into Thebes to retrain and recruit more units, and then they'll also go south. And yeah, we're gonna get some military. Oh, I really love that shield. Yeah, that's amazing. We're gonna get some military. No, we're gonna get some trade information and map information from Corinth to see what the hell's happening with them. And then with the Eparots, because he is over here. This is one of their diplomats. So yeah, that is it. So see you guys in a couple of turns, because not much is happening. We're still going to recruit a couple of more units, and that will be that.